Hey everybody, it is the 13th of May and I'm back in the shop. How cool is that? Feels good to be back in my room, surrounded by my paintings and all my books, my friends, all my things. So what? Hey Daryl, what does today have to say to us? A little bit of crazy out there in the world. Serious crisis and then just crazy. I think that humans are just weird. I mean, come on. We just have to admit it. Everybody has their opinions. Everybody has their information. Hey Shonda. Hey Kevin. And people are entitled to their way, right? Everybody can have their way. It just sometimes the crazy or the stupid overflows a little bit, and then you're just like, can you keep your crazy to yourself, please? Thank you. Hey Lorraine. So let's see. All right. Thursday, May 13th. Knight of Coins reversed. It's not just about what's not working. It's not just about how you might not want to be working, or let's say working the way that you are. It's like trying to fit, a round peg in a square hole kind of thing. There's a lack of energy there. What does that mean? It's like, do you need to refuel? Do you need to rethink how things are done? Do you need to pivot, right? The 2021 word. Four of Swords reversed. This is a preparation card. Let me take action on that. Let me prepare to take action on that. Maybe prepare to, yes, act, but to reconfigure what's not working. Page of Swords. I think often we build ourselves up into a place because, when we started, that's kind of what we wanted, right? It was our goals. This is the ideal. This is kind of really what I want to be. This is 5-year plan, 10-year plan, whatever. And then we get there and we're like, this doesn't serve me at all. So there's a lot of that going on the last couple of years, and people are saying, you know what? I need to not only redefine this, but I need to kind of just make it work for me as opposed to me working for it. And so I think that that's like the big epiphany, and it's really kind of cool when you start to say, yeah, what have you done for me lately? kind of thing. I think that that's brilliant. So this is not a grief. This is not a lament. This is not the stuff that I built and created is not working. It's not like that. It's how can I empower myself, even if I have to downsize, put myself in a, lower level, or cut myself free. Maybe I don't have the big umbrella. Maybe I don't have the title. Maybe I don't have the big paycheck, or the secure paycheck. Maybe I'm going to be a bit of a pirate. Maybe I'm going to be, a rambler, whatever it is. It's like, I think we're all redoing the Legos. We're like, yeah, that was awesome when it came in the box and that's what it told me I was going to build. That's what it said. It said you were going to build this, and I did it, and it's awesome, and now it's collecting dust, and I'm not moved by it anymore. I'm unimpressed by it. Hey, Melina. So it's like, well, if you're unimpressed with the picture on the box, which is, also the conditioning, the myth, what people told you that you were supposed to do, and maybe you followed it. Right online. I'm going to, graduate. I'm going to go to school and I'm going to do this. And I'm like, maybe you were just a good soldier and you did all that and you functioned really, really well in the box. What if you didn't go in the box, And it's like, I've been out of the box for a long time, right? Couldn't fit in the box if I wanted to, but what is with the box anyway? You don't need the box. If the image on the box of your Legos is not impressive anymore, if it doesn't feed you, it doesn't nurture you, you get to take it apart and make something cool with it. This is not grabbing anything from anywhere else. This is saying, I know what I got, I'm going to reconfigure it. That suits me better. That's all this is. And that's so right now. It's just, how can you activate what works? How can you fuel, nurture what works? And just prune and weed what doesn't. And we've said this so many different ways, so many different times, but that's what right now is all about. And I think that we might have taken it personally before. We might have said, wow, it's not working because I'm some kind of failure. Wow, this isn't, turning out like it was supposed to because of, I don't know, maybe there's a flaw in me somewhere. It's not about that. If you just break it up into decades, right? In 1940, like post-war, 46, you could have one person working in your household and buy a house. You could afford to do things. And it's just not that way anymore. And so you just have to reconfigure it to what works for you. And I think that there's so many other influences, right? There's this pandemic. Then there's this, well, I live in California, and now there's fire season. Like, fire season is now a thing that we have to kind of be mindful of. Okay, maybe that, wow. So we sit here in this beautiful place, and then we're like, what if it doesn't cut it? What if it's not nurturing you back? Other places are beautiful. So that means that, wherever you are, maybe you're saying, maybe I need a shift. Maybe I need to consider that everything is flexible. When I really kind of get down into what I need and what I want, what I desire, what my goal is, what do I really, really need in my day? Maybe there's a big list that doesn't even get on the important list. Maybe it's just the extra list, and you're like, wow, I thought that was really vital at one point. I could care less now. So it is narrowing stuff down. It is getting like thrilling and exciting. And it is saying, that's right, I'm driving this bus. Oh my God. I get to, yeah, this is my spaceship I'm driving. So Page of Swords is an explorer and smart. And what's that like over there? Kind of needing to understand where the exits are, needing a little bit of elbow room, some fresh air. So if there is something not working, you contemplate, you prepare, you take action, you set yourself free. Now this is a free, not freedom floating in space, going nowhere. This is a freedom saying, what kind of environment do I really want to be in? What schedule do I really want to have during the day? What do I want to invest in? And give yourself the freedom, the Page of Swords energy, to be light about it and say, yeah, I'm redoing my Legos. This is not working for me anymore. When you do that, things can get really good. So it is a difficult 3 cards because you are going to be pruning some things. You're going to be, leaving environments. And the thing is that what happens if you do and you're really happy? It's possible. Anyway, that's your like food for thought for the day. Hey, redo your Legos. Why not? If the picture on the box doesn't work for you, either take it as a compliment and set yourself free to invest in what nurtures you back. It's, quality over quantity, right? It is, I need some good light, space to paint, the ability to, you know, afford that, right? I'm going to redo my Legos. That's my today. I'll see you tomorrow.